two-way data binding. Let's just put an input here with a hot dog in a box. ng model equals input val. So we'll do that, and then we'll also put like, let's change this to input val. There we go. And then we just need to initialize input val. String, nothing. Shazam. And then now when we type in this thing, it should update input val. And it should update it here. So let's check it out. It's still moving. This thing refresh or not? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just put a placeholder to make sure. If you didn't know, like, I'm like crazy about animations. I love animations. All right.
There's this one library, NGFX or something like that.
Yeah.
First thing I've ever used.
It's pretty bad, huh?
Didn't you make that, Scott?
Yeah.
I was just messing with it.
Okay, let's see if it works. Yay, it works. Two-way data binding. Right? So how's that working? So there's this event that we're binding to from this ng model directive, and it's also named the ng model event, but they're also sending it right back to the template with this property binding, which is going to bind to this model. It's like a 2-for-1. So remember I said you can make custom events? This is a custom event, the Angular 2 baked in. So when we get to inputs and outputs, this will make more sense. So if it's just like, what's going on behind here? Wait till we get to inputs and outputs. It'll make sense. It's really, the syntax makes it look scarier than it actually is, but it really is just like, here's a callback I want to run when this thing happens. Here's something that I want to bind this property to. That's really all that's happening, using different techniques like this syntax, observables, stuff like that. But in the core, that's really just what's happening. Just like you would normally do. It just looks scary. I know. All right. Should I go over the bonus?
Bonus?
People, you want to see the bonus?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
What was the bonus?
Bonus is use a local variable using a hashtag, and then use a built-in directive. So let's do let's just do this. So if we click on this button, if we can catch it, it's moving so fast. Then it will. Let's just do the asterisk right now. It'll do the ng if on this thing. So asterisk ng if equals show. So if ng, oops, capital I. So ng if is show, then that's what's going to happen on this click. So right here, I'm just going to put a event handler for click. And I'm just going to say toggle show. I could also just write the expression in here. But again, I think that's sloppy and it's not testable. So I'm going to write a function. The statement, I'm sorry. I could put the statement here itself, but I'm going to write a function that encapsulates my statement down here instead. Now I can test this, right? It's on my component, it's testable. Or toggle show. This dot show equals not this dot show, which is nothing right now. Cool. So now when this thing refreshes and we can catch the button and we click it, it doesn't do anything because.
Which makes sense.
Did I mess it up somewhere?
You need to fill in that text box.
I need to what?
Put something in the input box.
Input box.
Input value starts off as empty,
You showed nothing.
so there's nothing in the H1.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I was like, what? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thank you. Yep. So That's the asterisk for the extra credit or the star. And then for the local variable, what's a good one for that? We could put a local variable on this. What's a good one? I guess we could just put it right here on this H1, I guess. So we put a local variable right here on this H1. We could say message. Now we have a reference to this input via message. And then now I can come down here somewhere else and just be like, pre and message dot value. H1 has no dot text content. Let's see. Let's check that out. No, it's not working. I don't know what would be on the H1. That was pretty boring. Let's do a better one. Oh, let's do the NG4. Do UL LI and then NG4 equals hashtag num in 1, 2, 3, 4.
So does the whole template have access to it, or just?
No, the element and its child elements have access to it,
Okay.
the local variable. So
It's not sibling.
yeah, no siblings, no parents, just this. The state is encapsulated by the element itself, just like Angular 1. Well, that thing disappeared off the screen real quick there. Did you see that? Oh no, what happened? What?
Needs to be of instead of in.
Oh, thank you. See, I'm in the habit of doing that.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
This is like, Cool, there we go. Shazam. All right, so, and then the Elvis thing, I think Lucas said there was a working example of that on the Plunks. I recommend checking that one out because I'm not having any luck with it. It's not failing for me with or without it, so.